Welcome Star Wars Force Arena players to episode 2 of our General Grievous story, a Force Arena story. So today we are going to put the light tank in our deck. As discussed in the previous video, General Grievous's tech units get a boost, so why not take advantage of that? Just have a quick look in the shop just to see if there's anything worth purchasing. Again, as I said yesterday, things will be reduced in cost when the shop resets, and that includes the same kind of cards that you might have had before. I have already opened up my packs. I should have saved it for the video, but I just thought, you know what, let's just do that now. Let's have a look at the league. So I'm now played 5 for 5 ranked games, which means I'm now ranked 124,000 on the table. And I will need to play 5 more Rebel games, light side games, to get the prize for the light side. That means crystals, packs, end of season rewards, and I've joined the guild as well and contributing now to the turret rewards. So depending on where we finish it over the next day, we'll get our rewards. So those of you looking at the guild thinking, oh, you've only got halfway, the guild was set up yesterday, literally yesterday, and to do all those turrets in just a day is phenomenal, let me tell you. So we're going to go into our first game. Because it's still low tier, this is our first rank 3 game, so we are now on the official proper map. So notice you've got the obstacles in the middle now. The lanes are a little bit more tighter, rather than having that great big open space. So we are playing against a Luke Skywalker. So the thing about Luke you have to be careful of, even as Grievous right now, because you have got a couple of cards there that are organic, is Ben Kenobi. The Ben Kenobi is an expensive unit to use. He costs 6 energy, but what he will do will use his Jedi mind trick and convert anything nearby to Luke's side. Therefore, it would really hurt. So all the troops that were fighting for you would fight against you. So you want to make sure that you've got that in the back of your mind. Luke may have Ben. He might not always have Ben, but majority of the times they do run with the Ben Kenobi. Let's pick up some health here because we might need that for our mission as well. It's a GG, playing against another bot, which is not too bad I suppose at the start. And then just obliterate Luke there pretty early. So going back to Ben, so Ben will convert anything organic. So if you've just got droids in your deck, for example, even a light tank, they will not convert. Tech units are perfectly fine. There's Ben there, but he just didn't have enough time or energy to deploy him. Oh, hello. So right now, let's move on to a second game. That was definitely a starter deck we played against, starter player in terms of a bot that we played against. So it's a pretty straightforward deck, because you do expect to have players who are a little bit more stronger than you to face off. So need to do 2 more of those to get that mission and get some crystals, and let's unlock some more crystals for our daily rewards. Let's move into another battle on Hoth again. We'll probably play against another Luke, different Luke, but another Luke. Lukes are everywhere. So again, this could be another bot. I don't really know, but you can't take the risk. So again, just being a bit more cautious when you deploy your troops. I haven't got a bad start in hand. A few droids there, so nothing can get converted by Ben if he's got Ben in his deck. So again, build up from the back slowly. Notice my positioning here as well. What this will do will just lock things onto me rather than the turret, because you as a leader want to take as much damage as you possibly can early days, really, I think, and not have any damage done to your leader. So right now I'm going to make a charge on this turret. It's level 4, so it's about the same as us. Throw down a tank left there just to stop Luke. Battle droids there as well, just to keep Luke busy as we take down this turret and take up the health pack. Don't need it, but we'll take it for the mission. Use my special skill as well, and this is going to be a GG. Luke is attacking my top left turret, but again, nothing much to worry about there. Grenadier, throwing some units there just to finish him off, and I will probably die here. No, I've got a lot of energy going, so just have a bit of a fight there. Scuttle away. No need to go for the win just yet. We've got plenty of time for that. Luke's going to come at me right now. Throw down my gunship, droid gunship. Luke will deflect shots. For those of you who don't know, Luke will deflect. He has a 50% chance of deflecting lasers. So things like a melee unit, like a Blazeman or your manga guards, etc., or even a stun grenade will stop that for a bit. Go on, Luke, run, run, Luke, run. Picks up their health. But we have got a good push going, so keep everything bottom right. Going to drop my uniques on the bottom right side there, just so we can really take advantage of everything there, and that will be a GG for us coming up right now. Thank you very much, Luke. Really do appreciate it. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think so far of Grievous. Have you played using him, played your games using him? Have you played any proper games with him yet? As I'm yet to do. I've seen him in a few arcade games, and his manga, his uniques are really, really strong. So you have to keep them away from the turret by kiting them away if you possibly can. But once they're charging in, you can't stop them. So let's pick up some credits there, thank you very much. And pick up a special for our special mission. And then let's use 1,000 credits. So let's do that right now. Spend that in the shop. So what I'll do is I'll just look at the cards I want to upgrade. I haven't really got anything to upgrade. I can't afford to upgrade my uniques. And I don't really want to do that just yet because it's just so much credits. I could upgrade my stormtroopers here, but let's upgrade my rebel deck because we will be playing rebels at some point. So let's see what cards are on the shop. Nothing there I can really purchase because everything's a bit too expensive considering we've only got 1,400 credits. So let's flip to Anakin because we will be playing him later. So let's upgrade and spend some credits here on upgrading the gunship here one time. Thank you very much. Oh, we level up now, which is good. Level 4. And then we'll probably move on to a Republic Commando, get it right, and upgrade him. Cool. Haven't got many cards yet there, but that will change when we play Luke. Upgrade a tank too. The higher level the tank is, it's good because it's such a strong unit to deploy, but it costs a lot of energy. So it's not the sort of thing we're going to throw down randomly. So we'll pick up our mission there, get our 2,000 credits, but we haven't spent 1,000 credits. That's bizarre. 720. Okay. So let's spend some more credits to get to 1,000. Just got 2,000 from the daily reward. Thank you very much. Let's upgrade the X-Wings. We will be using that as rebels, no doubt, in the games to come. And remember, you only want to upgrade cars that you really use. You don't want to be spending your credits on stuff you're not going to use. So if you've got a favourite deck that you're going to be playing, make sure that you only level up those cars and save your credits for stuff later on. We need to upgrade cards because the higher the level of the cards, the more expensive it becomes, and it becomes super expensive really quickly. So we can select some cards here. So let's stick with Grievous and the manga guard here. We'll pick those. Thank you very much. Use 40 tier rare cards in 1v1. So let's upgrade our mangas here. Thank you very much. Take that. Thank you. Go again for 80. And each upgrade gives you XP, and obviously you want to keep an eye that you don't go over the top. I'm level 4 right now, my cards aren't too far behind, so we can take that. And now in the guild, you can earn extra credits here too by donating cards in the request card tab. And also you can request cards like I've done. Because I didn't actually have this card until just now, but now I've got some. And you can get credits for everything there, which is nice. Collect another reward, thank you, because you get daily reward for donating cards and requesting cards too. Nothing else in the shop added that's new. And what this does is here you can spend diamonds to upgrade a card to a particular level. It's very tempting there to upgrade the Blazemen because they were super strong. At level 7 they will really dominate, but we won't do that just yet because we want to save our crystals right now for other things later in the game. So let's move into our final battle. And we are going to be facing, oh wow, a tier 4 Luke. So this is going to be a really tough game. We are now playing against another human player because he's in a guild. Not all human players are in guilds, but majority are. And he's tier 4, which means he's an entire tier higher than us. And that means his cards are going to be super strong, possibly. So we'll play patiently, keep everything away from the turret. Wookiee Warrior goes down from him. Pretty easy to kite. What I'll do, I'll counter push now. Because he dropped down a turret, Pathfinders and a Wookiee, that is a lot of energy cost, which means that Luke was quite short with energy, so I can make a push on the right side, which is exactly what I did. Level 9, so he's 5 levels higher than us. Having a level 9 turret means that his turret will not only deal more damage, but absorb more damage before it gets hurt. Nasty, eh? So we have to do extra work just to kill it. Level 3, he's got level 3 clone troopers, and so he's got some low cards in there. So I'm thinking now we could do some damage against Wookiee Warrior. I don't mind dying here, to be honest, because he's got nothing to attack with right now. So Luke goes in on his own. Pathfinder's behind him as I'm waiting to respawn. Isn't doing too much damage, doing some damage, but because his turret now is down, considerably down now, I have to make a counter push. So I'll throw down Manga Guards bottom right, but what I'll do, I'll make a push top left, take care of his Republic Trooper, then drop my Manga Guard, my uniques, IGs. You don't want them to be distracted. You want a full-scale attack on that turret. I'm going to sacrifice a bottom right-hand turret. Perfectly fine to do that in a game. As I take that turret, making it 1-1 with 1 minute 35 seconds to go. Now, he's done no damage on our top left turret. We want to keep it that way and just focus the push on the bottom right lane in the last stages of the game to go for the win. Level 6 Wookiee Warrior, we want to take care of that because that would really hurt our turret. Not getting too excited top left. Let those troopers go on their own. We don't want to push up there. We want to focus on the bottom right lane as we had a very good attack there earlier on. Let's just pick up the health pack. He's got level 3 Republic Commander, which is pretty weak. So for his level, these cards are pretty weak that he's using. Level 5 right troopers there as well. Let's keep Luke busy. Bottom right hand corner, he has deployed a counter to our Manga Guard push, but it didn't stop them. They're both going to go for that turret, and there should be there, enough of them there, enough energy there for them to take it down, and they do that. Give us a 2-1 win with 40 seconds to go. So now it's a case of just defending our turrets. Stay central. Although I'm standing in the central position now, Luke can deploy units there. As you see the Republic Commando, he put it down. Because that turret bottom right has gone, that allows him to drop units in there to keep the pressure on us. So we don't want to get too excited. We just want to keep the defensive up. Kite his guys around, keep them in there so the air gunship can take them all down. Kite the Wookiee Warrior, but we'll take care of this myself because Luke really hasn't got much going on the left lane now, and with just 10 seconds to go, I can afford to die here and just keep everything away from our turret. This is going to be an epic victory for 2-1 with just 1 second to go. GG. And I think by the looks of it, he might have left in a huff. Let's have a look and see what happened. Hard game. He did. He rage quit. We'll take that. It's a win for us. That's a good game. GG. Pick up some credits, pick up points, and pick up some diamonds and crystals there. So, see, notice how his slots filled up as well. And he had a proper deck. But he had cheap cards. The Commando, Clone Trooper, were really cheap as commons. You really want those to be like his level 9s, roughly. But we go division up with that one. Thank you very much. And no games are going to be easy. That was the first game we've played against another human opponent. So if you're not used to it, it will take some getting used to because obviously you play human players all the time in this game, and each game is different. They have different leaders, different cards, different abilities, and it does take some getting used to. So once you play a bit more conservative in your approach to games, you'll find out that you can actually, you know what, you can win a few matches. So I hope you found the video enjoyable. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. And I will see you in the next General Grievous Force Arena story. I love that so much. Part 3 as we continue our journey. And there will be an Anakin video arriving shortly. May the Force be with you.